Hello. A lot of people are excited about the Frostfall event where you can gather uh, presents and whatnot from Emberbane Cove. There is a nice speed run that you can do as long as you have a nice speed running build set up. And I have a nice build that I've made specifically for farming treasure chests, gatherables, and these presents for this event. So I am going with the Thrax repeaters. It's got to be the repeaters, first of all, for this modification, which gains 20% increased movement speed, as long as your ammo is 6 or less. So that's a good buff right there. And the Thrax ability makes you be able to teleport, and I'll show you in Emberbane Cove why that's important. And another thing, you have the Strike Zeal Lantern for an additional, I believe it's, let's see, 15% movement speed for 10 seconds. Now, I have the Spellbound Hood for the Invigorated, and then you put a Sprinter Cell on there. Then you got the Chronoplate for Grace, and the reason why you have Impulse is because having that, you get 10% increased movement speed. So then you have the gloves to get your Invigorated to +6. You got a drop cell on there. It's important to have at least +4 to keep your stamina at 50, a little below 50%. You have the Strike Down Greaves for another Grace to get +6 Grace, and then +3 Sprinter, which the Sprinter cells you need to get through the Trial Store at Letty Luck. And you want to get 2 so you can get a full +6 here. So, in the repeaters, I'm also running 2 Fire cells that are +3 each to make +6 to get the 30% movement speed at all times. Now, you got your Grace for 20%. Invigorated, once your stamina is below 50%, you get a 50% increased movement speed. Sprinter 17.5. And then the drop is important, so you can continuously run at that max speed. And again, the impulse for the 10% increased movement speed. Alright, so that is that build. And I was trying to look a little bit like the Flash for this purpose. So I'm going to show you a quick way. Actually, I'll show you how to farm for these presents. You want to go to the hunting grounds and you want to do a public hunt. Reason why is because it's the fastest way to get in there. Once you get in here, we're going to start by shooting our bullets to at least 6, or at most 6. And then we're going to do 3 dodges to get the invigorated. And I'll show you the locations of the presents that I know of at least. So there we go, we got 20% there, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now we have invigorated. So right here is usually a present. And what you do is you're going to walk over here, or glide over here. There's a present here. Pick that up. And then what I like to do is pick up the chest on the way as well. That was a very bad, alright, so pick that up. Come over here. There's usually one on this rock here. Come over to this one. There's one right here. And here's where the Thrax shines. You unsheath your weapon and launch up here. And look, there's a treasure chest, or there's a present and a treasure chest. And then you go between these trees. Come over here. There's one sometimes here. Jump up here. There's a treasure chest here most of the time. The next location is right here on this rock. Then you come over here. And this is the final one that I know of. So what you're going to do is go down to hunting grounds, scroll all the way up and press public again. And while I wait, what I like to do is go up here, because there's most likely a treasure chest here, and then one more right here, and then you just do it again. And I'll show you how quick this can be, or I'm really not the greatest at it. You can be even faster, but it's still pretty quick. I'll run this a couple more times, and then I will show you a treasure hunting map that you can get, I think, 10 to 11, and they're always in the same spot on that map, which is great. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Looks like the spawn here this time. So then you glide. There's another one here. Jump up here. Remember the treasure chest was here. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Come over here. Nope, not there on that rock. Check this rock, not there. And then use the thorax. Get that. Go between the trees. It's there again. Oh, this is perfect. It's showing you exactly where everything's at. Treasure chest there. Right. Not there. And you can use a strike zeal whenever there's an ember bane in sight to get that. Alright, I'll do it one more time. So hunt, hunting grounds, public. While you're waiting, come up here. Get the treasure chest, and hopefully the one's over here so I can show you that it does spawn there, and it did. Cool. So then you grab that, and then go to the next one. And just repeat the process. And you'll be able to have a bunch of frost coins to get the red gifts, and then if you find people in Ramsgate, you can have a gift dropping party and get a bunch of bounty tokens, treasure chest keys, and rams. So it's great. I'll do it one more time, and then I'll show you. Oops, I gotta shoot one more. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Go here. There's one there. Treasure chest. Open that up. If there's an ember bane in sight, then you can use strike zeal. All right, it's not on that rock. There's one here. Oh, come on. All right. Use that. Turn right. All right, there we go. All right. Not there. Treasure chest is there, which is great. Now we can get those aether sparks too, because those are good for your reforges. All right, so I'm gonna put us into the. Oh, I don't know. I can't actually. I can. Okay, do a public as well on Conundrum Rocks. This is the place where you can find a bunch of treasure chests if you need aether sparks and rams and whatnot. All right, good. Real quick, I'll show you all the locations that the fastest route that we've been able to find. There's a friend of mine that helped me find these, and it's definitely a great way to farm rams and aether sparks. All right, here we go. So you run over here. You can pick up these on your way. All right, there's one. Oops, a little too fast. All right, there's one there. Turn right. Come down. Oh, great. There's a tree in the way. Come down here. On the right side where this wall is, you'll see another one here. And then you can pick up these mushrooms, because those are pretty useful for tonics. Now, here's something some people don't know about. You can actually jump into this sandfall and pick up 3. Drop down, and you'll spawn back up here. Now, this is where you're at. You're right here. So you're going to come over here, take the vent. Come over this way. There's another treasure chest here. There's going to be more mushrooms coming up. Right over here. Get them on the way. And then come up here. There's going to be one right on the ledge. Jump this. Some more mushrooms. And then you're going to fly across. Actually, you can just run. It's probably faster to run. A few more mushrooms. Chest. Mushroom. Drop down. Drop down. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna set yourself up for conundrum rocks again if you want to keep doing this. But what you're gonna do first is go up the vent and then go up this vent, and this is while you're waiting. This is the final one you're gonna get right here. All right, just like that. I'll do one more run, but that is the treasure chest hunting map. Like I said, they're always in the same spot on this map, and it's great. And like I said, there's a lot of mushrooms to pick up because that will be able to get your tonics. Alright, again to the left. You can use your Strike Zeal because there's a behemoth in sight. Alright. Drop down. 1, 2, and 3. Drop down. Okay. On the ledge. Oh, I fell. Alright, sometimes you can actually get it right here on this little ledge if you fall down. Jump across again. Alright, go down 2 times. And then this is where you can re-up the map. And while you're waiting, come up here and get this. There are more on the map, but this is like the fastest pattern we've been able to find. But there you are. That is, there's a couple benefits to having the speedrun build. And it's not too bad with damage-wise, but I don't use it to fight with. This is strictly for doing this kind of thing. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it, and you take it easy.